What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the YouTube algorithm. I'm your host, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the fourth episode. It's the fourth episode of the Big Fish podcast. I'm nice and moist. I just got out of the shower. I was trying a new shampoo to tame my big hair. But speaking of big hair, we have someone here today. We have professional sad boy Levit8. What the fuck is up, dude?
Well, I'm cooling. I just cheated on 5 math assignments.
Oh shit! I was actually low key downloading PowerPoints because I got a test on Monday. Let's go, baby.
Them textbooks really be helping. The online textbooks.
I found one on eBay for like $5, so I'm pretty happy right now.
Epic moves,
dude. What the fuck? How you doing, man? What's quarantine been like? How you been hanging?
It's been, until recently at least, it's been pretty creative, but
really?
as of late it's just been it's been dwindling.
I was gonna say, I like hearing the different, like, when I ask that question, I like hearing the different answers from people. Some are like you and my first guest, they're like, yeah, man, I love it. I've been like making shit, I've been writing shit, it's great. And I'm talking to some other people, they're like, man, I haven't done shit. I've been sitting on my couch all fucking month.
Well, since when it started, I was already in the process of working on Home Therapy, which is a record that's already out. Mm-hmm. So we worked on that for like a couple of months before it came out.
Okay.
So now I'm like, I don't got nothing to work on.
You weren't starting anything. It was something already in motion.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's the big shit, bro. Like starting something with like absolutely no motivation. That's the scary thing.
That's definitely the scary thing because with me as of late, I've had nothing to really pull from since we've been stuck. Yeah. So I haven't gone out and done anything that's like inspired me to go write or make something.
There's nothing fucking fun to do. Everything fun is closed or illegal right now.
Yeah, I want to go do a show. I literally had a show scheduled for like June 5th.
Ooh.
I never even contacted the venue because we both knew. we both knew that it was not going down.
That sucks.
I scheduled the show in February, yo. I was like, I had the whole thing planned out. It was gonna be like a whole release party for a record I was making.
Fucking sucks.
So we ended up just dropping.
Well, hopefully, like by 2021, if all things go according to plan, we should be somewhere back to normalcy. Hopefully, I don't know.
That'd be ideal.
I'm hoping for the best, but I'm expecting the worst.
That's a good way to live.
That's my motto. That's what I like living by lately. So, Levit8, why are you here? What do you do?
I'm a musician. I'm a god, and I'm a legend, and I'm Levit8.
Self-proclaimed god. We have Levit8. Can I dox your real name? Can I call you
Mason? For sure.
Yeah, Mason. All right, cool. I don't know. Some people like the separation of artist and themselves. I don't want to dox too much. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, Mason, also known as the god Levit8.
Indeed.
You are here because I did record an original interview with you. This is way before the podcast was even like
forever ago.
Yeah, for my college radio station, but the recording setup fucked up and it just sounded like dog shit. But I have a new setup and everything's going good. And you have a new record.
I do have a new record.
By the time this comes out, it should be out by now, yeah?
Yeah. September 18th.
September 18th, yeah, because we're recording this a little earlier than September 18th, just so I can squeeze you in just right in time for there.
Indeed.
But you gave me a copy of the album to listen to. Boy, howdy, is that good?
Thank you.
That shit was really good, dude.
I appreciate that.
Impressed, like shit, dude.
That's what I've been working on, yo. I finished it. Now I don't have anything to do.
All like home recordings, all like I think you said somewhere that you produced this all yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's what I like to hear.
The first record I made for it, which is one of the singles that like just came out, Pinky Promise, I made it back in February, and everything has been after that.
Okay, I'm all right here. This is a genuine question about like you as an artist. Are you? I think we've talked about this a little bit, but how do you feel about like recording something and like having it like done, like this is all done, and then you're like, oh, I need to wait like 7 or like 9 months until I can actually release this.
I'm the worst at that. All my music friends, like literally we will make a record together and I'll be like, let's drop it tonight, and they're like, no, we have to plan for a promote, like a rollout, and I'm like, I don't wanna. Let's put it out. I was gonna put out a record today. I was just gonna put out a throwaway song from the album
just for the fuck of it,
just to do it, and then one of my friends was like, you should wait, and I was like, oh, you're right.
Okay, well, since the record's already out, what was the song that you were thinking about just dropping?
Skin and Bones. If all goes to plan, it'll drop next Saturday, which will be the Saturday before release of the actual album. So it should have been out for a minute.
Okay. Nice. After listening to the album, I think this is a fantastic little bedroom pop experience. I can cohesively say that this is just like a really like nice album to put on. And I listened to it while on a bike ride, and I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Perfect, yeah.
It was really good, but I want to like pick your brain a little bit. I don't want to go like, I don't want to make this a Joe Rogan podcast where we're on here for like 3.5 hours. So we'll poke and prod at the album, but I do want to ask a few more questions. But I guess we'll go through the track list. I don't know if you added any or subtracted any from one.
What you have is the final record, I'm pretty sure.
It's the final record? All right, excellent.
10 songs.
Excellent. Yes. All right, so the intro track, Phone a Friend. I think that after listening to the album, that is low-key one of the most addicting hooks on the entire record.
Oh my god, bro. Thank you.
It's so good. I love listening to it, dude.
Hooks have always been like not my strong suit. So like this album has been the time where I'm like finally, I feel like I'm like coming into the hook game finally.
I was going to say, after hearing the record, I'm like, I feel like hooks are like where you shine. Like you're pulling the Kevin Abstract. You're like, I'm the hook man. Like that's how I
used to not be the hook man. That's the problem, yo. I used to have the most trouble. It used to be the most like I feel like now they're all fairly simple and like easy to sing along to, but like they used to be very like wordy and just a mouthful and just not hooks at all. They're just like verses that get repeated.
There are pop songs like that. Like you say that, but like you'd be surprised. They're just hooks they're just like verses that get repeated.
And I don't like that. I want to be able to. I want to sing along to a hook. I don't want to remember it like that. I need it to be in my ear.
Exactly. But Phone a Friend, like it was the first track off the album, and when I played it, I was like, "Oh, this is good. This is gonna be something good." The synth line and everything, like the drum beat, everything, it was just very good.
I recorded that whole record in a rundown truck.
Fuck yeah, baby!
At like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Let's go.
I wrote it the night before, and I made the beat and everything. And I was like, I'm gonna go record this in the morning, and I just couldn't sleep. So then I stayed up all night because I wanted to go record the record. Hell yeah! And so then it was like 5 a.m. So then I made 3 cups of coffee. So I recorded that off 3 cups of coffee, which explains all the energy on the record.
Yeah, no, there are parts like this, like the first chorus, and then the second part where you like go up an octave and sing it. That's really cool. I love the emotion in that.
That's the exact part I'm thinking of. Like literally, I do not know what came to me when I literally just did the ad libs. I was like, I'll record ad libs. Like I don't usually record ad libs, but I was like, I'm gonna do it this time. And then I was like, looking like the Lord. Like what was I thinking? Yes, but it's hard though.
The emotion behind that, like I really fucked with it. That was like, all right, this is gonna be epic. Like that moment, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be epic.
That's one of my favorite parts in that. That's a lot of my friends' favorite parts in that whole record.
Ooh. It's a good part. Like the notes are on point. Everything, the motion is all there, bro. And it features one gentleman by the name of Liam Schaefer. Is that how I say his name?
Schaefer.
I'm
pretty sure. I have no clue, honestly. I've just been calling him Liam Schaefer for the past year and a half.
It looks like a Schaefer, so I'll count it.
If Liam hears this, I'm sorry.
All right, Liam, this was. I also say something because I texted Levit8 because I looked into Liam's music after hearing the Heath single because he's on that, right?
Yeah.
I was listening. I looked up his personal stuff and I saw it, and you two look exactly alike.
I do not see it at all.
You guys look like brothers.
We literally do not.
I texted you and I was like, "Yo, are you related to him?" And you're like, "No." And I'm like, "You sure about that?"
Bro, we do not look alike at all.
You low-key kind of look alike. Maybe that's just my fucking insane brain, but I think you guys look alike.
I don't see it, but knowing it, we probably do.
Me personally, but on the record, like there's a few amount of collaborations here. Like this ain't a you solo record. This ain't no J. Cole KOD, baby.
No, sir.
What can you say like about the people that you collaborate on the album with? Like how do you mesh with these individuals?
Well, okay, so here's what my thing used to be. I used to just get people on albums to get them on albums, just because, like, whenever I first started making music, I just wanted to make stuff with people. Mm-hmm. But this time, I, like, crazy, like, it doesn't make sense what I'm about to say, but I didn't do that this time. Even though there's a lot of features, I feel like everything that's on there, like, makes sense. Like, this artist, you know Miles. Miles. Like I love Miles and I love working with Miles, but like I didn't hear anything on the. I wanted him on the record, but I just couldn't hear anything that really sounded like he would shine on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just didn't get him on it. So I want to work with him again soon, though. But
you're pulling a Tyler the Creator on Flower Boy, where he's like, "Oh, you would sound good here, and you would sound good here, you'd sound good here, and all that kind of shit."
Exactly. Yeah. Like as soon as I heard Heath, I literally texted the main, not the main Pillow Fort girl. That sounds rude. The engineer from Pillow Fort, the engineer from Pillow Fort. I texted her. I was like, "Let's make." I was like, "Put this, be on this record."
I was listening to the song Heath. That's like a song that like I'm gonna be like real with you. Wait, how many? Do you know your like streaming numbers for Apple Music by chance? Like off the top of your head?
Not off the top, but I can.
All right, I think
check them right now.
I think I can equate for like probably 75% of them because I would just play Heath on repeat, just like constantly. Because that was a song that I genuinely enjoyed. Like,
Bro,
I was
that's
like,
the song that everyone's been really messing with.
It's a great single. Like you picked a good fucking single to start off on.
Thank you, yo. That was like literally as soon as because Pinky was the first single for a long time, and then we finished Heath, and I was like, nah, we can't.
Okay, well, I think you made a fantastic choice.
Thank you.
And it does have Liam Schaefer on as well, and Pillow Fort. What can you say about the Pillow Fort? I did not know that it was like a group. I thought it was just the one female.
From what I'm aware of, and I'm pretty sure that I have this to a T. So there's two of them. One's the vocalist, who is Lee, and she was on the actual song. And then there's Tara, who's the engineer and producer. So she mixed Heath and added some extra stuff. Yeah, she mixed and co-produced
that's kind of dope, actually.
That record.
Oh, that's mad dope.
Yeah, and Lee sings. They put out an EP this year. It was dope.
Yeah, I think I asked people. I was like, "Oh, give me music to listen to," and what's the EP called? Pillow Fort's self-care EP. I was listening to that.
That EP is so dope.
It's very like soft and like very savory and just so smooth.
And I just love the way that they write together, yo. It's very like simple, but it like makes sense.
I know. After I heard all this stuff, I'm gonna like I might have to put their name in my back pocket just in case I want them for a record.
Oh yes, they're great to work with, yo.
Yeah, they sound fucking amazing. So Pillow Fort, everyone. If they would like to be on the podcast, I would be more than happy to get both of them on.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of like pop songs for the ages on your record. Like, oh, what was it? Oh, I Got You, Babe. That is the pop song of the record, bro. That's the pop song of the year.
Thank you.
I'm listening to it. I'm like, I can imagine just being on like a fucking radio station. You should be like, this is W947, and this is fucking Levit8 with "Babe, I Got You, Babe." Bring it out, Scotty, or some shit. I don't know what radio station.
That song is a good. Well, that song is weird because I made right before quarantine. I made a demo version of that song where literally the only thing that is kept from the demo is the that last part where it's like at the end of every beach, that little spoken part. And it's a whole like indie song. It's like nothing. There's no synths in the whole record. It was like just me singing for 2 minutes, like a 30-second rap verse, and then this record ended.
That's my favorite, when demos sound absolutely nothing like the final product. It's always
that happened a lot on this record.
Can you do you know like a rough estimate of how many there were that were like that?
At least 3 records, counting I Got You, Babe. At least 3 of them.
Oh, damn. All right. Because I like hearing a musician's progression in, from going from one idea to going to a completely separate idea.
Zarin had like 3 different beats.
Really?
Yeah, I made them all in the same day.
Wait, is that how you say that?
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Zarin.
Zarin? I thought it was Zarin or some shit like that.
No.
Okay. That song, now that we're talking about that song like is the most, if I close my eyes and I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, this is Kevin Abstract. This is so Kevin Abstract. Listen to this.
That's strange. I haven't heard that yet, but I can see it. That's dope though.
I see a lot of like vibes like that, like Brockhampton vibes and like Tyler the Creator vibes and Kanye West vibes. Well,
Kanye is the main artist I listen to, yeah. So of course
Kanye,
he's got to be here. No, he does though.
Fucking epic. I recently got into Kanye from our last interview. I know that we talked about it, but I recently got into Kanye like a lot more.
Dog, I just want him to drop that album.
He's never gonna.
It's gonna come out like, it's gonna be like I Love Jesus next year.
I have lost every single I've lost all faith in Kanye because I know the whole meme of oh, he says he's gonna drop the album but he never does, where he actually released the cover art, release date, and some of the track list, and just never.
He released 8 track lists in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
on Twitter.
And he just I followed Kanye on Twitter after that. After that, I was like, I need to follow this man on Twitter.
I had his notifications on. It was like ding ding ding. I was like, dude, just drop it.
That was the one time I was on the Kanye West to the subreddit, and I was talking about my last interview with Luke on Demand. I was on there for the first 10 minutes before the record dropped and 10 minutes after the record dropped. That was the most toxic place I've ever been on the internet.
The Kanye subreddit?
Yes, everyone is just shitting on each other yo, fuck Kanye, and yo, fuck you for saying fuck Kanye, fuck Taylor Swift, she dropped the record instead. Everyone was freaking the fuck out. I'm like, Kanye.
I don't even go to the Kanye subreddit anymore.
I left it.
I'd be on the Kanye subreddits, the leak subreddits that no one knew about, and then everyone knew about, so they closed it.
The Kanye subreddit. That's a funny saying.
The double sub, yo.
Funny. Kanye's epic. I could honestly say he's top 3 greatest of all time.
I have him up there for sure.
Yeah, easily. What else do I really like on this record? Oh, all right. My favorite track off the entire album. Can you guess what it is?
Is it Heath?
No, it's The Ones That Glitter.
That's such a good song.
That song is so fucking epic.
I made that one the same way I made Phone a Friend.
Really? In the fucking dirty ass car?
In the car with
hell yeah, baby. That seems to be where your best shit comes out, when you're just running on only caffeine.
I know, it's kind of bad, but it's dope though. I got good songs out of it.
Dude, the instrumental on that song is fucking amazing.
Bro, thank you. That's one of my favorites. It's it sounds like the title.
It does. Yeah, it does. It sounds like a fucking it kind of reminds me of a bit of a Tame Impala song with the guitar loop. That's the only reason. But
I can see that.
Fire. Shit's fire. All right, now that we're kind of shooting off all the other tracks on the record, let's get to the last song, bro. Baby! Exclamation point.
Oh, the title track.
That's a fantastic way to end it. I was listening to it, and throughout it, I was waiting. I'm like, all right, Baby. After this whole thing, this got to be big. And I listened to it. I'm like, it was big.
That's exactly why this is the first time I've made a title track for an album, because I've always been if you make a title track, it has to be dope.
Yeah.
And every time I'd make a title track, it wouldn't be as dope as I wanted it to be, so it just never went on the album.
Okay.
Wardrobe had a Wardrobe song.
Oh shit!
Really? I just didn't like it enough, so it didn't come out.
Ooh.
But I was content enough with this one. This one's dope.
No, it's very dope, and I want to tell you right now that I'm gonna sample the intro loop. I'm not asking you if I can. I'm telling you that I am gonna. So prepare your lawyers for it or whatever. But just I want you to prepare accordingly. But
no worries, yeah. I cleared it just now.
Do you have a lot of unreleased music? Because I know some artists like JPEG Mafia, he'll make hundreds and literally hundreds of songs that don't make it on the record. And there's some artists that are kind of like Kanye, where he's these are the songs I want and these are the songs I'm releasing.
I used to be very I used to make music really weird. I would write a track list first. I would have no songs. I would just write titles that would be dope.
I've done that. I've literally done that.
I just wrote titles that would be dope, and then I made those songs, and then that's the album. That's how a lot of my early stuff that is nowhere to be found now, because I erased it from the earth.
Ooh.
Ooh,
he's on Kevin Abstract shit. Boo.
It's bad though. But now it's turned into
that.
more of just making records and seeing where it goes.
That's the fun part, bro.
There's some records off of the album that didn't make it, but there's not a overabundance of them.
So is there ever going to be a Baby B-side record?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing. I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I'll tell you later. But,
okay. All right. I'll keep that in though.
for some, I want to do that for something. But
do it, bro.
I think I'll probably just end up dropping the records that I threw away that I really liked, like Skin and Bones. That's coming out next weekend. That's coming out now.
Shit. Oh, so that's not gonna be on the record at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's just like a fucking like the little heaters. Be like, oh, this might be on the album. Who knows?
Exactly.
Interesting. I
But
like the way you
we
think.
both know it's not on the album.
Yeah. Well, now that we know, but they don't know yet. They're not
They
gonna
have
know.
no idea.
They have no fucking idea at all.
They're gonna be like, "Wow, the third single's only on SoundCloud. That's crazy."
I know. Then they're gonna hear this like a few days after the record, like a few days before the record comes out, and be like, "These guys are fucking idiots." We already
I know,
listened
right?
to
We heard this.
this.
We know it's on the album.
All right, so Levitate, Mason.
Indeed.
What's your favorite TV show to watch?
Just to watch or like?
Just to watch. Like if you're sitting on the couch, you're like, oh shit, not YouTube. I'm not counting YouTube. Television. Television is dying, so we got to give them a little bit of a fighting chance. So what are you watching on TV?
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even watch TV anymore, yo. That's how bad.
That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says.
I don't.
Never even like if you're just like walking in the living room and you're like, oh shit, I'll sit down for like a couple minutes, just turn something on or see what's on TV.
I'll watch any one of the animated Seth MacFarlane shows just because they're so outrageously like stupid that it'll get a laugh out of me sometimes.
Those are classic, bro. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong there.
But outside of that, it's not much that I'll casually throw on.
You know what I'm getting into recently?
What is that?
The Food Network.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
I fucking love the Food Network.
It's the best.
Oh my god. It is the most pure place on the planet. Just
have you seen Halloween Wars?
I literally saw a commercial. I was literally watching before I recorded this, and there's a new Halloween Wars.
It's amazing.
Dude, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. That's what I think is my favorite show. Oh, dude, Guy Fieri.
Restaurant Impossible.
That one kind of stresses me out because he's fucking
yeah, I love it.
Like,
I know, that's the best part. He just walked. My favorite one is, I don't remember. There's like a subtitle for it. Like it's a separate show, I think. But he literally will just go in and be like, "Well, we're doing this. I don't care." I'm like, "What?" Like he doesn't tell the restaurant owners.
Yo, have you ever seen Bar Rescue?
Yes.
Bar Rescue. I used to be addicted to that show. That show was
my favorite.
Awesome. Bar Rescue was fucking wild because it's just like this big fat guy and he's like, your fucking drinks aren't being served, you cunt, or whatever the fuck he says.
I know, it was amazing though. And
he just goes off, and I was
that was Sunday Night TV.
Dude, it fucking the DVR, bro. Oh, dude.
Let me go record Bar Rescue so I can watch it tomorrow after school.
That like I've said that sentence before. I literally said that sentence before.
You don't know how many times that has happened.
Isn't it weird how TV just doesn't exist anymore? Like it exists, but like we don't fucking care.
Yeah, no. It's very strange. But we still watch like I guess what could be considered TV shows.
Yeah, it's TV shows whenever we want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Netflix and watch that new series that just dropped. Like, but I'm not gonna go. I don't even have cable anymore. What? No. I have Hulu and Netflix.
Yeah, exactly. I got Hulu and Netflix too. I barely watch TV. The only thing I watch is like if I'm sitting in the living room and I want to watch a fucking Bar Rescue, baby.
Oh, Bar Rescue's the best.
Bar Rescue fucks, man.
I want to watch that now.
If I was like more notable and like I had a bigger internet following, I'd be like, yo, can we like get a hashtag like bring back Bar Rescue?
bring back Bar Rescue, yeah.
I don't even know if it's canceled, but
me either. But I haven't seen any new episodes.
Yeah, I haven't seen any new episodes. I mean, I haven't gone on my way and tried to find any, so maybe that's a
me either.
Part of the issue.
Still bring it back.
All right, who do you watch on YouTube?
Obviously, I keep up with the music reviewers. So
of course, Antoine, Fantoine, Sean C.
Yeah, those are literally the exact two I was literally about to name.
Who's the one guy with the funny hairline?
Big Quinn?
No, it's not. He's a goofy looking white dude. What's his name?
Tabby?
No, not Tabby. He doesn't make videos anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I don't count him. What the fuck is his name?
I don't even know who you're talking about. Hairline. Fantano doesn't have a hairline.
He does have a hairline. He's just very thin hair.
It's just nasty.
ARTV. Do you know who that is?
No, never watched him.
Okay, he reviews like more rock stuff and like pop stuff, but that's like the big three that I know. I don't know anyone else.
Is that in podcast for me?
Podcasts are epic. I really like
podcasts. Is like probably my main form outside of music of like entertainment.
What's your favorite podcast?
Look, man, I've been okay. So occasionally, if it's just casual, it'll be the r slash where he just reads Reddit stories, and I'm just cleaning. So I'll just vibe.
That was like a big thing in YouTube in like early 2019. The like Reddit text to speech things.
No, but he doesn't even do text to speech. He reads.
Oh, actually, damn. Dude,
yeah, he reads them.
He's doing it for real. Holy shit.
Yeah, yo. That's why I liked him better.
I was big addicted to videos like that where you just read Reddit stories. I won't lie. I'll say that I was addicted to that shit.
No, yeah, that was the best. And then there's this one that's like a comic book podcast that I listened to like 6 years ago that I'll occasionally come back to.
Oh shit.
The Weekly Planet.
You a big
I
comic book
was
guy?
not much as of late, but I've been trying. There hasn't been really any like stories that have like dragged me back into it.
Didn't I read something about like Marvel is like considering like closing down their comic book like portion?
What? I never saw anything about that, but that'd be insane.
I heard something about that because the movies are way more profitable and no one really buys the comics anymore. That's what I heard.
That makes sense. And I've always preferred DC comics over Marvel comics.
Yo, you're gonna start a flame war.
I don't care, yo.
Ooh, I'm not a big superhero movie guy.
Pick any Batman comic. I probably like it better than like any Marvel comic.
You hyped for the new Batman movie in game?
Yo, it looks great.
Yeah, dude, fucking Robert Pattinson is Batman.
He beat that dude up for no, like, I don't know what happened because this is a trailer, but like he murdered him.
Yeah.
But
dude, Batman doesn't kill.
Times.
Batman doesn't kill, dude. He doesn't kill.
Bro, he might as well. I would wanna.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, he kills. There's like a new Batman movie, a new Batman game, and like, aren't they like redoing the Suicide Squad?
Bro, they are, and they're doing a game too.
The Suicide Squad, the Batman.
Oh my god, it's
yeah,
like
that one's kind of goofy. I don't know why they put the at the beginning.
I don't like the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad looks tacky, but whatever.
I'm excited for Robert Pattinson.
No, he's gonna be dope.
Dude, I want him to be dope.
Wasn't it reported that he got COVID? I'm pretty sure I saw that.
I think my friend told me that actually.
That's wild. They're not even done with the movie yet.
No, my friend loves Robert Pattinson, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, he fucking got COVID, bro. Shit sucks." Have you had COVID?
Indeed. I can't say I have.
All right, yeah, there you
go. Asking the real questions.
Yeah, my friend had COVID before.
That sounds like it would suck.
Yeah, he lived on his own, so he didn't really infect anyone. He was just in his house, but he was telling me it's just like he wasn't like gonna die or anything. He was just like, yeah, my chest is like a little goofy and like I sneeze a lot or whatever. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, it was some shit. He's fine now, I think. I haven't talked to him in a while, but yeah, he should be fine.
Nah, whatever.
So what's up?
Not much.
I just love stopping a podcast just midway and you're like, yeah, so what's up?
Not much. What's up with you, yo?
Yeah, would you go on the Joe Rogan podcast?
I would, probably, yo.
What if he smokes you into oblivion like Elon Musk?
Then I'll probably leak like 8 songs. I'll probably leak an album.
Yeah, all right, that's how we get an album. We just got to get you fucked up on the Joe Rogan podcast and we got another album.
Give me the Joe Rogan podcast and we'll drop. All
right, since you're saying that you're going to leak an album, what are the plans for the next album after, the success of Baby?
There aren't any.
There's no plans at all? Anything?
Nothing.
You don't have a name that you think sounds cool? You got nothing?
Nothing.
Complete blank slate. Okay, that's
Zero.
Interesting. Is this exciting for you?
To have nothing?
Yeah.
No. This is the worst part.
No, isn't it exciting where you're like, I have the entire creative world to think of whatever I want to do?
No, because then I'm like, what should I do? And then I don't do anything because I'm too busy thinking about what I should do.
Then just
I'm not working on anything. But I can't.
Just go try it up. Just do it.
I don't have the record. I don't have the beat. I didn't make it.
What do you think you're gonna be like? You think you'd make this next record like Yeezus style, where you're just gonna get a bunch of people and be like, all right, you help me make this, and then I'll see what I like.
That'd be smart, probably, but probably not, honestly.
Could you do that over the internet?
You probably could, but I feel like it'd be way more difficult.
It'd be difficult, yeah. I feel like
it's
a very like in-person thing to like collaborate like on a whole record like that.
No, yeah, it's very difficult. Like I did it with Zivsig Daniel back with Home Therapy, and literally it only worked because we were actual friends before.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Do you have any other like friend like actual like real people that you know in real life that would like help you with music and shit like that besides?
I have the No Vanity crew, Kenyon and Tregs.
Oh.
They're pretty dope. I'll literally last time I went and hung out with Tregs, we literally went and ate, and then we went back to his house and made like 6 songs. So I don't know, and he has not sent the songs back to me. I'm like, yo, export that file.
Nice,
He's like, it's such a huge file because we literally we were just freestyling off the top, so the whole file is like 6 songs, so it's like a 30-minute
shit.
file. And he's like, I do not want to break my computer.
Bro, export that shit, man.
I'm like, send it to me right now. He's like, I literally cannot.
Well, at least I know that you have a bunch more music. I don't know if it will be coming out, but you have a bunch more music.
I do have a bunch. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm just gonna hope that Baby works. That's all.
I think it will. I think from the sheer talent that is being presented, it's gonna work.
That's the goal. That'd be ideal.
All right, let's say that there's no COVID. Let's say COVID did not happen. Would you be like doing live shows for this record?
Oh, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Do you have a tour lined up? Do you have any like tour ideas lined up?
I always have ideas for shows, dog. Like I have about 6 different set lists for this album.
Whoa.
But all of them start with Phone a Friend.
Yeah, I agree.
And end with Baby.
I agree. That's something that I've never got to experience, like performing live in a music sense. Like I've done like some other live stuff like that, but performing your own music in front of a crowd that is there for your own music.
It's insane.
What's that like?
It's crazy. That's the only thing that I really took away from it.
Because you're the first person that I got on that really like performed live before. Like some of the other people like Japan Man and Crime Dog, like they release their music and they're successful in their own right, but they've never really performed their stuff live. And you're the only person that's actually performed live.
Well, I don't know I don't know really how to describe it other than just it's dope to play music and see people react in a positive way that I made.
Let's do this for any young aspiring musician that wants to perform live. Can you give a condensed rundown of everything from the beginning of saying like, oh, I should perform live to the end of you walking off stage? Could you give me a compressed list of how that would go?
Okay, here's mine, because I'm sure mine's different. Okay, so step 1, come up with a set list, listen to a ton of songs, be like, that would sound dope, sequence it, cool. What I do, my favorite venue to perform in is the Resonator, and they are super dope because they're for the artist. So what they do, or what they did with me at least, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how they run their business. Is they'll let you do the show. Like you can set up the show, they'll do it for free, blah blah blah. They take half the ticket sales, you get the other half ticket sales.
Oh, that's
and yeah, it's dope.
Oh, dude, that's a fucking win. I thought you were
I know.
Say like, oh, they're charging me like $500 appearance.
No,
yo, that's sick. What's the place called?
Resonator.
Yo, Resonator. And where are you? Oklahoma?
In Norman, Oklahoma. They're dope.
In Norman, Oklahoma. Fucking,
they're amazing.
Good for you guys. Damn, bro, that's mad respect over there.
Yeah. So yeah, reach out to them. I reach out to them. I'm like, what's the closest date you have? I work with them on that. Then after that, what I like to do is I like to get openers. I know a lot of people don't like that, but it's probably, to me, it's the smartest thing to do because that just brings more people to your show.
Yeah, it diversifies the music.
Yeah, and it mixes up all the audiences.
Absolutely.
So I get some openers, and usually I'll get the No Vanity people and then some other people that I don't necessarily know, just to see. Like, I didn't know Tregs but until he had performed.
Oh, shit.
Like, I met him through Kenyon.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, he was like, because we had an opener and they like pulled out 5 days before the show, and he was like, I have a friend, and I was like, all right,
nice.
So I heard one song from Tregs, and I was like, I guess, yo.
That's a cute little origin story. I like that.
Honestly, now me and him are best friends.
Aw.
He literally called me as soon as this interview started. I was like, I'll text you later.
Oh, that's so fucking sweet. Wait, what's his name? Tregs?
Yeah, Tregs.
Shout out Tregs, bro. You're doing a good thing over there.
Tregs is a legend.
All right, so
you get the
openers.
Yeah. You get the openers, and then you wait forever because the Resonator is super nice, but their dates are always like months in advance, just because it's because they're so nice, because they're always always booking shows.
Yeah,
they're always booking shows. So you wait, you perform in your bedroom with loud loudspeakers, bad times.
Nice.
And then what I did last show was I made merch, which was dope. So what I did was I made merch for the album, which was wardrobe at the time, and then I made merch for just the show.
Okay.
So I did that. It was dope. And then something that I wish someone had told me: day of the show and the night before the show, you shouldn't drink a lot of milk. that will mess with your vocal cords. I didn't know that.
Milk messes with your vocal cords.
I read it somewhere.
Really?
That's what I was told.
Interesting.
But I eat cereal all the time. And I love chocolate milk, so obviously I had mad milk.
You ever try oat milk?
I've never tried oat milk.
Yo, I recently got onto oat milk. Holy fuck. It is fantastic. Dude,
hard?
vanilla oat milk is delicious.
I might have to try that, yeah.
I would highly recommend vanilla oat milk. It's great. All right, so no milk before the show. You're at
no
the
milk
show.
for the show. Oh, you're at the show. Oh, well, funny story about the last show that I did. So I made all the merch, and then my friend that was with me the whole day, just because he was going to come help with the show and just do everything backstage with me and get everything set up for the show, we were leaving to go to the venue for sound check. And we went and stopped by not KFC, what the heck? Chick-fil-A. We stopped by Chick-fil-A. And we got dinner. And then we're driving. We're literally like 2 minutes from the venue. I live maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes with traffic from the venue. And then we're almost there. And I'm like, or my friend Jack is like, hey, the box of merch, it's not in the back of the car. So now the show is about 45 minutes to start. And so we drove all the way back.
Ooh.
And we drove all the way back to the venue. And now the show's starting in like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even get to do sound check because everyone was already there. And I wasn't about to kill the openers because they were going on before me. I wanted to make sure they were doing good. So I was just making sure everything else was set up.
You didn't want to fuck up their vibe.
No, yo. I came in, they were already blasting music, they were already performing. I was like, go, you guys.
Ooh.
It was unfortunate, but it all worked out. Okay, yeah. So you forget your merch box, you go back, you take it back to the venue.
Crucial steps.
And then you stress out for the next 10 minutes before the show actually starts.
Absolutely.
And then the openers go on, and you watch, and you make sure that everyone else is vibing too, because it makes me sad whenever I'm like at a show and no one has energy. Especially when it's like a smaller artist, because like I hate when that happens to me.
Yeah.
That makes me not want to go perform.
Oh no, absolutely. If the vibe is off in the room, you're like, well, fuck. Now my vibe's off.
Like if they're just sitting there staring at you with a blank face, you're like, well, dang.
Well, shit. Okay.
This sucks. Like thanks, guys.
I guess I'll just perform some songs and leave. Sorry.
So I tried my best to hype up the audience with the openers, but they did pretty good.
Okay.
And then I went on, and I killed it. So basically, go on stage, kill it, and that you're good.
Nice. How many people were at your last show?
I think it was close to 80, 85.
Oh damn! Really?
Yeah, it was a pretty good turnout.
Shit!
It was on the night of a football game, college football game, and the stadium's literally like 10 minutes away from the venue.
Wow! So you were competing with college football?
Yeah, and we did pretty all right.
That's pretty good. Holy shit!
Yeah, it was dope.
God damn, good for you, man.
That was a good one.
Shit, do you ever get nervous before you perform?
Oh, for sure. But then after that, like second record, I just go.
How do you deal with your nerves, or do you?
I don't. I just go.
I get that.
I just go and I just start talking. I'll be like, "Thanks for coming out to the show. Here's the record." And then we start. Okay. Like I did mad songs off Wardrobe. I was like, "This song's not out yet, but it's gonna be out soon."
Pre-saving on Spotify.
Basically. And I didn't even announce the album yet. I announced the album at the end of the show.
Oh shit. Was that the video that you sent me? Was that from that Wardrobe thing? The Wardrobe show? You sent me a video once of your live show.
I'm pretty sure that it was, yeah.
It was? Okay. Was that the girl who was doing the hoop tricks?
Oh no, that was my first show.
No, okay, no. Yeah. All right. I was gonna say
that wasn't Wardrobe. That was for I was opening for Kenyon.
Yeah, you sent me a video of like your live show someone was recording, and like midway through a girl was doing like hoop tricks.
She was doing it in the crowd, and I was like, come do that on stage.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, okay, bet.
I was like, that'd be amazing. So I just pulled her on stage. She just dipped during a song. I was like, where'd you go? And
you're pulling a JPEG Mafia on stage. You don't got a DJ, bro.
No, I am the DJ.
Yeah, bro, you are the DJ, man.
I'm DJ Levit8. Just another thing to add to my resume.
Are you ever gonna get a, DJ for your upcoming show?
Probably just so it runs a little bit smoother.
Yeah, double as a hype man.
Yeah, and it was dope. The show was really good, and I'm happy with how it went. But it would have been better if if I had a DJ to make the set list a bit smoother.
Is there a video recording of your wardrobe tour?
There was there's like videos, but I didn't get anyone to record the whole set, unfortunately.
Okay.
I really wanted them to. Like my favorite performances, I got my favorite one on camera, but all the other ones, they're just like little clips.
Nice, mad respect, bro.
Yeah, it was a fun time, yo.
That always just seems very like impressive to me, having someone like not be scared to just go and perform live, because I'd be very scared to go and perform live.
Oh, I'm horrified until like the third song, and then you can gauge how it's gonna go. I feel like I think like during the first song, you don't really know, because what if you might just be playing a really good song.
I get that.
And so and plus it's the first song, so their energy just might not be there yet.
Okay.
And so then the second song rolls, and it's like, oh, cool, dope. But then by the third song, you should be able to figure out how the whole show is gonna go.
Now that you have your record out right now, when
baby
exclamation point baby, when venues eventually do open, are you all right? Can I expect that you're gonna play on one of the most banging live shows that you've ever made?
Oh, this is gonna be the best one. I'm already working on it. Venues aren't open yet.
Do you want to give any you want to drop any secrets on the podcast, some exclusives?
No.
All right, I respect that.
I don't really have anything secret. That's like other than like set list and just possible performance ideas.
Okay, bet.
I don't have anything crazy.
Lights or fucking smoke machines or any shit like that. Are you gonna have pyro?
I don't know about pyro, but lights and smoke machine is definitely something I've been looking into.
Nice. And if you do, I would highly recommend getting like a videographer and a photographer to take pictures of you, so you'll have some banging promo pictures. Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing a baby, you know how Kanye did 808s at the Hollywood Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Just that, but with baby.
That's a good idea, honestly.
Something like that where I just do the whole album.
But yeah, if and when you do the live show, if I was in Oklahoma, I would love to come out and see, but
that'd be dope.
Yeah, not too a little far away from my taste.
Just a little bit.
A couple plane rides away, yeah.
Just a few.
I say you did a fantastic job, and when the live show eventually happens, it's gonna be fucking banger, dude.
But that's the goal. It better be. If it's not, then it didn't happen.
Well, you will find out when you're listening to this. You, like Epic Rap Battles of History, you decide who's next.
Levit8 is.
Levit8 is next, absolutely. I can say that. All right, one last thing I want to touch upon before we start wrapping up, but you recently started creating music videos, yeah?
Indeed.
The music video for Heath.
Yes.
It's so cute and relatable. It's just such a cute music video that matches the song perfectly. That
video was so just off of a whim. We about to ask how. I'm sorry. I talk too much.
No, you're good. It's your interview. Yeah, you talk. It's just me being a dumbass.
But I literally texted my friend Jack. He's the one that recorded. He's the cameraman, basically.
Jack? Shout out Jack.
Yeah, shout out Jack. And I literally, the night before, I was like, yo, come over tomorrow morning. We're going to do a video for Heath. And he was like, dope. And so then he pulled up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. And I was like, dude, what? I like totally forgot. I was like, why are you here? And he was like, we're doing the video. I was like, oh, dope.
Dude,
okay.
Why are you here again? Fuck, man.
It was early. Shit. I wasn't trying to be awake yet. So yeah, basically, so there was only 2 days of actual filming for the actual video.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can see that because I wear 2 outfits. So it's like that first shot of me sitting in the grass, that was day one. Okay. In the tie-dye shirt, that was day one. We just did random stuff I was like, it might be cool if I sit in this pool floaty on the ground. And he was like, okay. So he recorded it. And that's basically how the whole video was. Like, we were walking. The second day, I was wearing a doper outfit, so it was cool. But the second day, we were just walking around, and I was like, I'm gonna sit on the ground, and then you pan it, get the sky in it, and it'll look like that one Jaden Smith album. He was like, what album? And I was like, never mind, but record it.
That's the best kind of creativity, where it's just fucking like off the top of the whim, just like, yeah, just record this.
But the whole video, I always wanted to make like a video collage type of music video. We were going to do that with Home Therapy, but it was like, he literally lives in a different country. Zipsig. He lives in Canada, and I don't. So we couldn't. It was harder.
Yeah. Well, there's your problem.
Yeah. So I had to fly him out here, but I was broke.
I just fly him out here on my my record label budget. Just fucking.
Yeah. All $20.
Is that the goal of your music to get signed to a label?
I don't know. I don't think so. The goal is to be heard for a very long time. The goal for me is the end goal. Like, that doesn't make sense as a sentence, but it does in my head. Like, the goal is to let all of it live past me.
Do you think that you've created your magnum opus yet?
No way. I'm just getting started. I'm getting better with every record.
That's why I'm quite excited for your magnum opus.
Whatever it is, it's great. Like Mason from 20 years right now. Yeah, that record was awesome.
Mason from 20 years ago, when you're listening to this, you did a good fucking job, mate.
And then me, I'm just like, Baby sucks. That album isn't even good.
Every single artist that's ever made anything creative ever always says that they hate their older stuff. They hate it. They always say that.
So it's like, it's not good. Literally, like, I get when any artist says that, but when Kendrick was like, "Damn's my best album," I was like, "No, it's not. It's not." That was a
big like heated debate in the underground hip hop regime of everyone's like, Damn is it's pretty good, but like, damn, bro, you heard To Pimp a Butterfly?
Literally, like, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even know how you can make that album and make Damn and then be like, "This is better." I don't hate Damn. I'm not slandering it. It has some.
Yeah, it's not a bad record, but like, I think it's more commercially viable. Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. It's his commercial album. Yeah,
it's a very commercial album. Do you hear the rumblings of his new record?
Yeah, that album is either going to be amazing or terrible.
They said something about, like, from people who listen to it, it's going to be rock inspired.
But I don't even know what that means anymore.
Yeah, me
either, like,
honestly.
Everyone, like, I know artists from where I'm from, and they're like, I make rock music, and they turn it on, it's just like a guitar loop with 808s, trap drums, and I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't make rock.
I need more people that make music in my town, bro. I need more people like that, bro.
Bro, I hate all of them besides Trevor and.
At least you got other ones, man. All I got is fucking, like, I got my one homie, Crime Dog, and everyone else just makes trap rap. That's it.
No, yeah, that's exactly how it is with me.
Shit's fucking boring.
Like my friend is Kenyan. He'll do trap stuff occasionally, but like, he's open to ideas.
That's what you need. You need people who are open to ideas, not just fucking like, I'm gonna rap about bitches and money over this 808 beat, and then we're gonna call it a day.
Like, shit's literally
fucking boring.
Like, I got Kanye. Oh wait, when does this come out?
Oh fuck, hang on. Let me go on my schedule. Give me a second.
I don't know if I'm about to. Or no, the track list will be out. I literally got Kenyan on Purple Hearts just singing.
He's 2023, September 23rd.
Oh yeah, we're dope. The album will be out.
All right, yeah.
So I literally got Kenyan on the intro to Purple Hearts just singing his little heart out. So yeah, Purple Hearts is one of my favorite probably one of my favorite records off that album.
That's why I think Travis Scott is one of the most important artists for, like, experimentation and doing weird shit, because he has hit such a mass appeal and mass, like, love that he can do weird shit and still have an audience.
For sure.
Mad important. Like Kanye. I should have used Kanye as a better example, but it was the first thing I thought of because I was looking at the McDonald's Travis Scott collab.
Bro, that's crazy that he got that.
That's so fucking funny. That is so funny to me.
It's literally a quarter pounder with lettuce.
Literally, not collabing with like Supreme or anything, like fucking McDonald's.
No, he's literally like, he's gonna pass Drake eventually.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no doubt in my mind. He's the next one, yo.
Mm-hmm. Travis Scott is definitely, like, if he's not the present, he's definitely the future.
It was Jay, then it was Kanye, then it was, now it's Drake, and then it's gonna be Travis.
Has Kanye West beefed with every single, like, big person that you just mentioned?
I think he hasn't. I don't think he's beef with Travis, but basically.
Yeah, isn't something like fucking, like, is Kylie and Travis officially divorced?
I don't know.
No, maybe something like that.
I'm scared for his next album. I hope it's good.
Isn't it Utopia?
I didn't even know that there was a title.
Well, he was teasing something, like he took a picture of him in like a motorcycle jacket. He's like, "See you in Utopia." And
That
people
sounds
are
dope.
like, "Oh, that's the new record."
I'm scared that because I don't like the. I haven't really loved anything he's put out since Astroworld. Like Heist in the Room was cool, but like I haven't heard anything really dope from him.
Okay, I thought for a second you were gonna say I haven't loved anything he's put out, and then I thought you were just gonna stop the sentence there. I was gonna be like, "Ooh, buddy."
No, nuh-uh.
I hate to
Astroworld was
say
one
you're
of my favorite
wrong.
albums that year.
Astroworld fucks, man. Like I
Astroworld's
thought
a
it was
hard
good when
album.
it dropped, but then after like a year later, I went back to it. I'm like, "Fuck, this is really good."
I like overplayed it. I like hated it for like a month after it came out.
Listen to it too damn much, bro.
Honestly, yo, Wake Up and R.I.P. Screw and Stop Trying to Be God. Literally, I hated those songs because
Really?
I listened to them so much.
Stop trying to be God.
No,
That's not
that
who
song's
you
insane.
are. That's a good song. All the songs on there are fucking good, man.
Besides Who What?
Is that with Don Toliver?
No, that's the one with the Migos.
Oh yeah, that is with Migos. All right,
That one
you're
sucks.
right.
That one's not good.
Okay, I can say I've never liked anything that the Migos have put out.
Culture One's all right with me.
Yeah,
Has some
debatable.
songs that I like.
Debatable.
I would say that it's important.
It is important, yeah, to show their decline.
That's not what I meant at all.
When the fuck is Culture 3 coming out, Migos? Where the fuck is it?
Never.
All right, as we wrap up, I want to ask you a question that I asked in the last interview that no one is ever going to hear, but I want to hear an update on it.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Have you listened to any Death Grips since our interview?
Oh, not a whole album. Maybe a couple songs here. Oh, what's the song called that I like by them now? I don't know if I liked it then, but on GP, that's a dope song.
Yeah, on GP is fantastic. I remember I was talking about it, and you were like, "Yeah, the only song that I really like fuck with heavy is Streaky," and I'm like,
Oh, that song's good too.
What a weird
forgot
fucking
about that
first
song.
Death Grip song, Streaky. What a weird first song.
That one and what's it called? Say Hey Kid.
Damn, you
I
were
think it's
fucking.
Powers That Be.
Yeah, those are weird ass fucking first songs to listen
Yeah, I
to.
know.
Not like
I just-
Get God or Guillotine or anything like that.
No, I like those songs, but like I like the other ones better.
Interesting. Okay. But before we close out, I do want to get you talking about your favorite artist ever, and I believe that's Mr. Kanye West.
That is Mr. Kanye West.
What's your favorite record from Mr. Kanye West?
Right now, it's probably toss it up between Yeezus and Late Registration.
Absolutely.
But my top three is always just switching around, which
Okay.
is Twisted
That's
Fantasy, Late Registration, and Yeezus.
I tried my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, Jesus, after we were talking about in the interview, and like it's good, but like I hear people saying like, oh, it's like the perfect album. I don't know if it's the perfect album.
I think that album hits for me just because of the whole like the lore behind it more than the actual album. For
the
me, at
lore
least.
behind Kanye West is almost more intriguing than his actual music. I found out
I could agree with that. Yeah,
he's like he's a little character that just like
he really
teleport
is.
into reality, and it's just so fascinating.
You know how everyone on TikTok's like, I'm the main character? Nah,
Yeah,
Kanye is the main character.
he is the only main character.
He's the only character.
one. Absolutely, Jesus Christ, we're all NPCs in his world.
We really are.
So Yeezus, Late Registration. I was gonna say The Powers That Be, but that's not a Kanye record. Fucking
No, that's my
brain
favorite
fried.
Kanye album.
The Powers That Be.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
when
favorite.
Kanye went off on GP, woof.
When Kanye went off on GP.
That was a different experience for me.
I gotta get more Kanye vinyls. I only have one.
I have Late Registration, 808s, and I think Twisted Fantasy. I think that's it.
I only have Yeezus.
Bro, I want Yeezus.
I went to my
Yeezus
local record
bootleg,
store.
and I want
Yeah,
it.
I know. I went to my local record store, and it was just sitting there, just like a Yeezus vinyl. I'm like, oh, getting this.
Bro, you know how many times I went to the record store with no money just to look, and I found all the records I want.
Ooh, that sucks, dude. That
I
fucking
found
blows.
Endless.
Really?
I found 2 Endless sitting
fucking
next to each
way.
other, and
Are
I
you
couldn't
fucking-
buy them
Dude, how did you not like?
because
just,
I could steal it.
No, you should have just like robbed a crackhead and took all his money to buy that and be like, guy, like it's okay. It's for Endless.
No, I want that album so bad. And there was a Life of Pablo vinyl there too, but I was more excited about Endless.
There's a Life of Pablo vinyl at my record store too recently.
Joe, but there were literally 2 Endlesses. Like you see it and you pick behind it, and it's another Endless, and I wanted it so bad,
Dude,
but I didn't have any money on me.
were they bootlegs or like were they real?
I mean, you would have to assume so, but it's still Endless on vinyl.
Yeah, it's still Endless on vinyl. I'll give you that much.
Like I want Blonde on vinyl.
Blonde is pretty cool. I'll connect you with this place that I go to get like bootleg vinyls.
Bet.
Because I got Death Grips Ex-Military on vinyl recently from that place.
Isn't that like not on literally anything?
Nope, nowhere.
Dang. That's
Yeah,
probably
shit's
why I
fire.
haven't heard it.
Shit's fire. All right. Ex-Military is the best Death Grips record. I'm telling you that much.
I would have to listen to every Death Grips record. I don't know if I have the patience.
It has the most Ex-Military is the most intense. Like that's the shit that I listen to when I'm like at the gym and I'm like getting fucking gains, bro.
But I like the Death Grips songs that like. I like the On GP stuff. I need an album of that.
On GP really does not. That's a very rare case in Death Grips. That's why people love it so much. They're like, I can't believe Death Grips made this shit.
That's literally my favorite song.
All right.
It's so dope.
Levitate, Mason.
Indeed.
Thank you for doing this, bro. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me on.
No, this is fucking fire. I love just like talking with people. It's just so fun. That's why I do this, because you just talk with people.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So before we leave, you're a musical artist. If I was listening to the last hour of the podcast correctly, yeah?
Pretty sure.
All right. Can you give aspiring musicians any, choice words for performing live?
If they hate it, or not even if they hate it, but if the energy isn't there, then you have to bring it there.
How would they do that?
You gotta. I don't know, dog. I felt like that was pretty inspiring. I thought that was pretty profound.
The fuck you want? What else you want, Jake? What else?
what do you want from me?
All right. No,
you have to bring.
inspiring.
You gotta bring it up. You gotta put your all. I don't want to say put your all into it. That's the basic inspirational cat quote.
You just gotta fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, just go out and like go crazy, and they'll
stupid.
go crazy with you.
Go crazy, go stupid.
And they'll go stupid with you.
Oh, nice. All right, Levitate. I appreciate it. Appreciate you hopping on. It was
I appreciate you having me on, yo.
And do you have any last minute people that you want to shout out, or last minute words you want to say? First, do the people shout outs that you would like to do, and then give me your final words before you sign off.
Okay. Shout out Daniel, Zipsic, Deanna for the cover art, Jack for filming Heath, Aurora for listening to music with me, and the No Vanity crew, and my sister and my other sister, and then my mom and dad. Fun times.
That's so sweet.
Oh wait, and my girlfriend, and the one that the album's about.
L, big fucking L.
She's gonna murder me.
Is she in the room with you?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, Jesus, you sound like she pulled a gun on you. She's like, why don't you fucking say me?
No, she's probably. The interview's gonna come out, and then like 30 minutes after she said she's gonna go listen to it, I'm gonna get a text. It's like, oh, funny. I'm gonna be like,
yikes. Well, girlfriend, mystery girl. He's a cool guy. Don't worry about it. He was just like, we were talking about like bar rescue and dumb shit like that, and drinking milk. You're cool.
And Death Grips.
And Death Grips, of course. Bar rescue, drinking milk, and Death Grips is a fucking banging Saturday night, baby.
Indeed. All within the hour.
Exactly, all within the hour. And one more thing I want to bully you about before we sign off. Do you have a cover art for the record?
No.
Buddy, it's coming out in like fucking 2 weeks. And there's no album cover. When this comes out, you like they would have already known what it is, but the suspense is killing me.
No, yeah, it's not done.
And I need something to promote this episode with, so you got to.
I'll literally text Deanna right now. Deanna.
Okay, there you go.
I am doing the interview.
See, isn't this fun? Like
finish
the creative process right now.
Right now, angry devil face.
Hey, all right. Well, at least you got something. At least you're not just starting at nothing. Just be like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, whatever. Just send me what you got.
No, we have a concept. We
that's dope.
Call and just brainstorm. So we have
sweet.
We have the idea. She just needs to do it.
That's good. That's good. Like artist connection right there. You got any last words you want to say? Any last words?
Stream the record. Make me famous or I'll be sad. And remember me. Ho. All
right, yeah. You were too sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say you got too sweet. You had to add the ho at the end so that they knew that it was semi-ironic.
Juicy J is my mentor.
You should DM him and be like, "Will you be my grandpa?"
Yo, that's a great idea.
I think I DM'd who did I DM? I think I DM'd James Blake and I was like, "Will you be my grandpa?"
I DM'd Frank Ocean. I was like, "You want to help on my album?" He never answered.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
I was like, "My album comes out in a month, so your time's really running low, Mr. Ocean."
You should text him once a day before the record comes out. It's like, "Hey Frank, there's a couple more days you can hop on the record."
I was like, if he texted me back and was like, "Sure," I'd push it back.
Dude, what if he just like sent you a verse and he's just like, just
Out of
nothing, just
nowhere.
a verse? Yeah.
Not even for a song. It's just like a voice memo.
I think I'd shit myself. I think I actually
I
would.
would cry.
Yeah, me too. But Levitate, before you cry, we got to end the show, buddy.
We do.
So thank you for hopping on. Again, I appreciate it. Everyone, baby, exclamation point, out now. Levitate, Levit with the number 8.
8.
Any particular reason for the number 8?
I like the number 8. It looks cool. It's like 2 circles standing on each other.
Touche.
Collaboration.
Oh, all right. That's sweet, actually. All right.
I just made that up.
I thought you were sitting on that shit, and you're just like, yeah, fuck, I just made that shit up.
No, I'm gonna just make up a different name. Okay, I'm sorry.
Baby out now. Wardrobe out now. I'm trying to run through your discography, but I just realized you deleted a bunch of stuff. Home Therapy. You deleted a bunch of other stuff, so I don't know if that's still on streaming services.
The good ones are Wardrobe, Home Therapy, and Baby.
There you go. So, new record on the way. Levitate. Any last words? This is your final last word I'm giving you.
this is my last words.
Your last words. Before I pull the plug.
Stream my music. Oh wait, and also shout out Eva again, cause she gets 2, cause I forgot.
Eva. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You valued customer listening on your bike ride or bus trip or falling asleep, whatever the fuck you do with this thing. I don't care. Just give me the streams. But as long as you guys stream Baby when it's out, then you guys are good to go.
You'll have clear skin.
You will have clear skin if you listen to that album. That's like FDA approved, yeah?
I think they're food.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Isn't FDA for food?
Yeah. Wait, no, the Food and Drug Administration.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you and have a pleasant day.